Progression on me, progression on three. Right, no plug-ins. We got my man 2Hunnit up in this thing. Interview that's long overdue, and I'm happy to finally be giving it to y'all. Yeah. This your first Tulsa official interview, or you done did one?
Nah, yeah, this is my first one in Tulsa.
Let's go, bro. First and foremost, bro, before we get into any music, we're going to get on my first topic, bro. One of my favorite topics since I found out about you, bro.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna cover some real estate today. But first and foremost, my man's 2Hunnit is one of the only artists that I know that is, are you technically international?
Oh man, yeah.
Technically, you're international.
Kinda, yeah.
Technically?
I mean, yeah, you can put it like that, I guess, yeah.
Let's talk about your history in Canada, bro. And like, so are you from Canada?
No, I'm from here.
From Tulsa?
Yeah, I'm from.
Where specifically?
Man, north side about Naples, man.
There you go,
yeah.
there you go.
7, yeah.
That's right. And so how does Canada come into the picture with a person from Tulsa?
Man, it was like, yeah, my mama, she wanted to move out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wanted like for like a better life or whatever.
That's right.
And then, I ain't gonna lie, like, being honest, I ain't want to go at first.
I mean,
you feel me? I'm like, yeah, I don't know nothing about Canada.
How old are you when this move is going on?
Well, like 14.
14. Oh yeah, you was of age.
Man, yeah, but I ain't really want to go though, cause I was so used to being out here, and I ain't know nothing about Canada.
Yeah.
And this before I was even making music.
Yeah.
So then I was trying to stay out here. I was trying everything I could to stay out here.
Yeah.
Nothing was working. Like nothing. Like nobody at that time. No, everybody's situation wasn't going good, so I couldn't just stay with nobody.
Yeah.
So then, but it was cool. I ended up being like, all right, I'll just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then my pops was like, he told me, he was like, you never know what's gonna come out of it. So you feel me? When you go, just see what happens.
So when you got out there, what was it like? We know you got a decent Tulsa following.
Yeah.
I've been to Canada. Yeah. But majority of us never have been and probably never will go. Yeah. What was it like when you got to Canada? Like, what part were you in?
Vancouver.
Vancouver?
Yeah.
Was it anything like what you expected, or like, what's it like?
Man, I ain't expect nothing. I ain't know nothing about it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, not even being funny, bro. All I knew was like about like Canadian bacon. Like, like, that's all I knew, bro. I never paid attention in social studies either, bro. So I ain't know, bro. But then when I got there, it was like diverse. Like, it was a lot of like Asians though. Yeah. Like, that was like the majority. It was like Asian and white people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah, so it was like that for a cool minute. Like, I was really in the house for like a cool minute until I started school out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I started finishing high school out there and everything like that.
So you got friends and you established some real relationships in Canada.
Man, yeah.
So like
my Jamaicans, man.
Yeah. So when did you start making music? Did Tulsa breed your music career, or did Vancouver?
Man, I could say, all right, because when I was out here, you know, Goofy.
Yeah,
he what's it called? Like, yeah,
videos.
Exactly. So he was into the music. I used to just always be with him. You know, it's my brother, so I used to always just be with him, chilling. You do music, but I wasn't into it like that. I was more into like sports. I wanted to try to do that, but yeah, I just been around him, and then he was doing poems and stuff at that time too. Like in school, he was like in poetry slams, getting awards, all that.
Cold.
So I was like, man, let me try to, you feel me? Let me try to rhyme. Let me try to do some poems, all that. So then I think that's what like kind of started it.
Yeah.
And stuff, and that's before I was called 2Hunnit. They used to call me Smurf, bro.
They used to call you what?
Smurf.
Smurf. Yeah. Wow.
But yeah, bro.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, so keep going.
Yeah, so basically, so it went from that to me trying to make poems, and then I realized I could start rapping, so I used to be at the crib when we first got to Canada. I was on my phone and like some, like, you know, Xbox or like PlayStation headphones, and I was trying to record on there, and I dropped some songs on SoundCloud. Hope nobody ever found them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm playing they can, but yeah, so I did that. I was making songs like that, but nobody knew about it though at all. But then I think I started school, and it was probably a while, probably like a year after I started school. I got cool with my bro Prince. and we just cool. I went to his house chilling. He used to throw on Dr. Dre beats when it got late at night.
Yeah.
We used to be up all night throwing Dr. Dre beats or whatever. He used to just throwing beats. We used to freestyle. Then he started putting me on spot at the school, and then I didn't even talk to nobody for like a whole year at school. Like I stayed to myself. I went like in Canada. Like it was called Moscow, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ain't talked to nobody. Like everybody tell you they was trying how they hard to get me talking. I'm like, I don't know y'all.
Yeah.
I'm from.
And then you in a foreign area too. So.
Like I'm from the hood. I don't know. Like I can't talk to him. But nah, then it got cold. I started meeting black people, all that.
Straight up.
And then so that's when I met him. Then we got cold. Then he started telling people, and then people started telling people I was good at freestyling. Yeah. And then it just went like that. And then Printo, he had a girlfriend named Nala. Mm-hmm. Had a studio. I went with her. You feel me? Went to their studio, and they was like, "Hey, bro, record something."
Straight up.
What? You feel me? I'm like,
they said I really got cracked.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Yeah. I'm like, you feel me? I ain't even into that like that, but it's cool. I did it. I freestyled a song, and I don't even think I dropped it ever. But I sent it to somebody. Mm-hmm. I sent it to somebody, and everybody know. I came back to the school, everybody's listening to it. Yeah. Everybody, bro, you rap, you go hard, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And it's crazy today, like, well, from what I knew, they ain't really had no hip-hop scene going crazy like that at that time. Mm-hmm. So when I came, it was something new to them, kind of. So then it was like, they really like, yeah. It's us, yeah, I can get
we gonna talk about it. So,
but it went like that. I made that song, I just kept going.
So one question I got for you is, what's the most people you've ever performed in front of at one time?
Man, I gotta say, like, I think 1,000 or 2,000 people.
I saw that video, bro. I saw that video. Yeah. This is before we shot a music video. Maybe I can't really recall the time frame, but I knew who you was. Yeah. And I saw that crowd, and I was like, wow. Yeah, man. So tell me about how that all came up.
All right, look, so after I started making music, everything was cool. And I just kept going. People it was like just people that know me and people at parties know. But then my man from Atlanta came down. My boy Tedro, he came to Canada. Yeah. So you feel me? When I found out somebody from Atlanta, I'm like, what? We in there. Yeah. We linked up. We just got real cool. We came up with the idea like, bro, why we don't start throwing parties? Yeah. And start doing our own shows and stuff like that. So we started doing that. Party selling out. But it was like small little parties though. Mm-hmm. But I was performing every time. Yeah. I started seeing numbers going on my music. I'm like, okay. Yeah. Then it was some people that started throwing their own little parties. I got with them. They was called Breakout. Mm-hmm. I got with them. We started doing the little thing, but the thing was, I think when they first started, I think I was like on one of the first shows, and it wasn't that many people. Yeah. Then I started performing weekly. We started doing it weekly. Yeah. More and more till it got to like probably like 300 people.
And how old are you right now? Like at the time of this?
Bro. It's like, man, like 15, 16, something like that. I don't even know, bro. Bro. I just been going, bro, so I don't even. Yeah. Bro, but yeah, though. So we doing that, and so then it started like 300 people. Then everybody my name started going. You feel me? People started noticing me. And then since we're doing that many shows, the money coming in for like the promoters. Yeah. So then they started doing little smaller shows, not as big as we went, but then it was like little small shows. Like I did shows like Bad Baby, like Smokey Margella, Lil Mosey, like you feel me, like Shoreline Mafia. Yeah. All that. And so now the crowd even getting bigger. Like now 600, 700 people. Like that, something. And then they came up with the idea to do a festival. Yeah. And this is a crazy story. I don't want to say in between that, but I'm gonna just but the festival, that's when we did like it was like Migos, it was probably Migos, like what? Man, it was Migos, Tory Lanez, who else, man? Oh, bro, Juice WRLD, Ski Mask. You know that video when Ski Mask and Juice WRLD was rapping?
I can't
like when they first met each other. Anyway, yeah, because that went viral. That was their first time me and niggas freestyling and stuff. Yeah. But I was in the room with them.
Are you in the video?
I didn't want to be in the video.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't even trying to really be in there. They just messed with me that, bro. They kept asking me, 2Hunnit, when you perform? And I got cool with them, bro. They were saying some crazy stories. I'm just, you feel me? You know me, bro. If I don't got to talk, I'm chilling, bro. So, yeah, it was like that, bro. So they was doing that. And it was just crazy, bro. That was just like my first experience, just like really with like big celebrities and stuff like that.
So were you starstruck?
No.
Not too much?
Nah, because I always felt like since I started, it was so many. This is the reason why, alright, so like saying that, it made me, now I gotta tell the story. Before that show, because I had knew Tory Lanez by the time that show came, because when I first started rapping, Migos, Future, Tory Lanez came out and did a show on one of Future's tours. Yeah, they came out there, they did that. And this when I first started realizing it was for me. Because I told everybody that I was cool with. I'm like, bro, I don't know what's telling me. I was like, bro, I got a feeling I'm going to meet all of them. I'm just like, I'm telling you, bro, and I was like, I'm going to try. Everybody like, bro, everybody say that. Like, bro, of course you going to think this your first show. Because that was my first show ever going to. And I told everybody, if I ever go to a show, I'm not trying to just be in no crowd. And so I said that. They listened, like, well, my bro Prince, the one that I started rapping with, like, the one that I was freestyling with at his house and stuff like that. He was with me. And then, like, we was chilling. We was chilling by the tour buses and stuff. And really, we weren't even supposed to be in the gate, but for some reason, the security was cool with us. He was just like, hey, laughing and stuff, talking about he got a Jamaican wife, all this and that. And so we chilling, bro. And then I'm sitting there. I see Tory Lanez, Future, you know, what's it called? Go out the little tour bus. Well, I had a tour bus. And I told him, I'm like, watch this, bro. And I just walked up to him. I'm like, what's up with you? And he just started chopping it up. They just messed with me. They like, what you go by, blah, blah, blah. Like, what's your name? I didn't even tell him I really made music. I'd say I started making music. I wasn't even trying to show him my stuff, none of that. I never did that with no celebrities I ever met. I never just showed them my music. I just tried to get them be cool with me.
Hey,
and that's how it went.
Quick, bro.
Bro. I ain't never did that, like, because I never wanted to be that person. Or I never said, hey, let me get a picture. I never, you feel me? Really just tried to sneak pics or nothing. Because I always knew if when they get to know me and they see me, they gonna mess with me. And they gonna know me next time. And so I told and then we went inside the show. And when we was in the show, I'm supposed to be all the way at the top. I told the person I was with, I'm like, bro, I'm about to leave. I'm about to go. I bet you I'm about to go to the stage. They like, nah, it's security everywhere. I was just walking around. Migos there. So I'm walking around. I had just started growing my dreads and stuff. I'm telling security, I'm young, bro. I'm like, I don't know how it worked, bro. It was meant to happen. I'm telling security, I'm like, yeah, I'm with Migos. They like, what? Oh God.
Hey, it probably helped that you got that real American accent.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. It was like that.
You got that real North Side accent. Especially to some Canadians.
Man, oh God. So I was like, you feel me? I was like, all right, yeah. I was like, I'm with Migos. They let me through. I'm going further and further close to the stage. I'm right by the floor section. This when it get tough, because you feel me? That's like, you got to have the VIP pass, all that. So I'm like, I'm with Migos. I was like, but what helped was DJ Darrell. They DJ. He walked past. And I was like, hey, DJ Darrell. Nobody knew who he was at that time. This is like when they first dropped Bad and Bougie, like before he was even popping. So people still didn't even know him. Canadians, they ain't know about Versace and stuff like we knew. We been knowing. Being from Tulsa, we been knowing. But yeah, so I said DJ Darrell. He just walking around, nobody saying nothing. So I was like, DJ Darrell, what's up? Came up to me, what's up? Security seen it. And then I was like, y'all with me? I walked in. And I was just chilling. And then I met Future's photographer, all that. He took a picture of me. He tapped in with me. He was like, bro, I got you. You come to Atlanta. And then it just went like that. And I told all of them, every time I met them, everybody, Migos, Tory Lanez, Future. I said, bro, give me a year. I was like, oh, God, I'll perform with y'all. And I just said that, bro, the next year, bro, was that festival, bro. And I met Tory, and I seen Tory Lanez. I went up to him, what's up, bro?
That's pretty
And he was just like, he was like, bro, I remember you. And it was just like that, bro.
But hey, y'all heard it here first. I ain't even heard. Y'all get
hey, bro. Nobody even know, bro. I be quiet, bro. So nobody.
I noticed that because I was like any other person that I know that would have even performed even just been on stage, not even performing, like where you were performing at,
yeah,
we would have all known about it. But it's like, you really got a humbler approach, bro.
Yeah, I just be, because I ain't gonna lie, I be trying to soak up the game from really.
Yeah.
I just be really, I try to see how they moving.
Straight up.
Seeing like, okay, I hear what they say. Then they all just be telling me like, bro, I see you making it.
Yeah.
And so I just be like, I be taking that and just running with it like I'm up there with y'all already. That's how you feeling.
Okay. So let's switch it up a little bit. One of the questions that, you know, I've been wanting to ask is just, where does you got it on the chain, it's your name, where does 2Hunnit come from?
Northside, bro.
Is that like
it's
the
like,
block you from or something?
Yeah, I'm from Do 7, bro.
Okay, yeah.
And it's like that area over there, you know, by Nafis and stuff like, that's like 200. Like if you look at the sign, bro, it say 200 on there.
Yeah.
And then you feel me? This one I was in Canada. I ain't had no name. I was smart.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, I need to come up with mine. You feel me? I'm grown. You feel me? I'm about to be. You feel me? Doing this. So I said, I'm about to. You know. And so I was trying to. You feel me? It was my way, like just to all my family, everybody from Tulsa.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you feel me? 200.
Yeah.
It just went with it.
So is it like street stuff going on out there? Like, I mean, we know that there's street stuff going on here in the town.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It's shocking, bro, because it really is.
It is?
It is, bro. And it's shocking, bro. Like, you would think, I didn't think, bro. I thought they was soft, bro. But it's so,
They get that issue out there too, huh?
Yeah, they do. But, I mean, it ain't the same.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? It's their own way.
Yeah, straight up.
For real.
All right, so let's talk about the music, bro. We finally talking about the music. I just want to do the background first, you know what I'm saying? But Tulsa music, what do you think about the music that's coming out of the town right now?
I mess with everybody. Like, well, I be listening, but I do, but I ain't trying to be, like, you feel me, like, cliche. You feel me, like everybody say, but I really, like, I listen, like, for example, I go to your page, you know what I'm saying, hear people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I even be liking that stuff.
Yeah.
And then, but I don't try to focus too hard on it.
Straight up. Yeah. So, are you the type that if you see something you like, you'll comment, this is hard, or you'll just kind of, you know, just silent salute and keep it going?
Yeah, I like the video and I watch it and I'll be like, okay, for sure. Like, I know who I'm going to mess with when that time comes.
Straight up. So, you as an artist, do you feel like you slept on in the town, or you kind of get the recognition you deserve?
I'm just now, like, since I just moved back and stuff like that, like a couple years, like, cause I just started getting back on my music stuff like this year, like within the last few months.
Yeah.
And it's going up, so like I feel like they starting to see.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't out here, so I understand. You feel me? They just couldn't hear about me. They knew me. Smart, I'm saying, they knew me from before I was really making music. I mean, everybody that know me know.
Straight up.
But I just wasn't out here like that. I try not to focus on that because I wanted to be here.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
I was like, you feel me? While I'm out there, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I first was introduced to you, it was while I was filming for Goofy. And I know Goofy and his gang is Feral Gang.
Yeah.
What's your association? Is it that's just bro, or like you a part of Feral Gang?
Yeah, we Feral Gang. Feral Gang, like that's just what it is. Like that's just how it all started. Like you feel me? So that's Feral Gang for real. Yeah. So like I'm Feral Gang, but I'm 200 now. Like you know, it's like
So is 200 also like a umbrella that you working under, and also your name, or is it only your name?
Yeah, we deep. Yeah.
So 200 is more than just you?
Yeah, Goofy and 200 too.
Okay. Yeah. See, you got to break it down. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? So, like, are you a part of a group when you say, like, are all of y'all a collective group, or is it just like...
What you mean, like?
Like, say, for instance, how Young Money is. Like, is Feral Gang and Young Money the same equivalent, a group of artists representing one umbrella?
Yeah, I mean, I look at it like that's just like my brothers. You feel me? It's like my brothers. Like you feel me? It's like because I was young. I was always the youngest, and I wasn't doing nothing. So bro, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, like I was always just known for who I was around. Like my brothers. You feel me? That's how I was known before I left. It wasn't on my own because I was so young. Yeah. So like Feral Gang is just like, to me, it's just like my brothers. Like what we came up on, like what I grew up on, like So yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I ain't trying to say
I get it, because the way I was looking at it initially was like, okay, it's like a Young Money kind of, you know what I'm saying, Cash Money kind of situation, but it seems more so like it's like that Wiz Khalifa Taylor Gang kind of thing, where it's like a group of niggas is Taylor Gang, but everybody don't necessarily do music. It's more so
it's like branches, like
OVO in a sense.
I know what you mean.
You know, it's like a gang.
That's like, it's like, I know what you mean.
More than a record label, it's more so like a gang or something.
Exactly.
Or, you know.
No, that's exactly what it is.
We get it, you know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about your sound in music. When I listen to your music, I don't hear just a person turning a beat on and just starting to rap. You got a melody in your music.
Yeah.
You actually sound like you got like some kind of musical background. Like, explain to me what inspires your sound.
Like if I broke it down, I'd say, all right, for example, cause the stuff I'm saying in my song always been like real stuff. Like I have to talk about my real life. Like I can't. Like I can't say nothing fake or nothing. Or I'm not gonna like the song because I make music that I like.
That's right.
So you feel me? I used to I still do. I mess with Fetty Wap.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it was like Fetty Wap, but at the same time I used to like Lil Snoop. You feel me? So I liked it. It was just basically everybody that I like over my head. I really just naturally all the sounds came together.
Yeah.
Me.
So can you sing? Because I know you can sing like on
bro,
I
can't, bro. Yeah. That's what's crazy.
It would seem like you can when you listen to
bro, everybody say that, and I don't know. You feel me? Because some people say I probably can. I ain't ready for that. I'm not ready for that.
Feel like you can't.
It's probably something like that. But I'm just not ready to find out, bro. I'm not trying to, you feel me, just sing it and see what I ain't trying to take that rejection. I'm not.
All right, so I got a personal question.
Yeah.
You recently released that record, Look in Your Eyes.
Yeah.
And, wait, is it called Eyes?
Yeah, it's called Look in Your
Eyes. Okay, so in the song, you kind of talking about, a situation. And if anybody has seen that video, they'll understand where this question is coming from. And if you haven't seen it, go look up that 2Hunnit, Look in Your Eyes. Is that based on a true story, or is that fiction? Non-fiction?
Bro, everything be real, bro. Everything be real, bro. Like, if you listen, bro, like, that's how I try to make it. Like, bro, I just be building up. And then a lot of times when I make songs, I stop myself from keep going because I'm like, you feel me? I can say this. I can say this somewhere else. Like, I could just, you feel me? I could just chop up because I got so much. And then it's a lot I have not said, bro. And I'm about to drop I'm gonna drop a project song, bro. And it's gonna be like a lot of stuff that I never said. That's why I wanted to do this. Cause it's a lot of stuff. I be quiet, bro. So I'm like, I gotta
saying stuff. Can we get a sneak peek of what you think you might be saying?
Like, what you mean?
When you say you gonna say a lot of stuff that you haven't said, is it like?
Oh yeah, bro. I'm gonna talk.
People.
Not my life, bro.
Yeah.
Like for example, like when I be saying like JLP mama and stuff like that, like a lot of people probably think it's like my real mama. Yeah. But it's not. It's Goofy mama.
Goofy's mom. Yeah.
Exactly. But so I break it down like, you feel me? My mama's still alive, but I'm talking, and then I say why I say mama, and I explain that.
Yeah.
Then I talk about a little occurrence, a little situation that's going on right now.
Yeah.
Like my one of my closest cousins, his grandma. You feel me? All that type of stuff. Like I'm talking about like. Even like, for example, like it's people in Canada that want to kill me. You feel me? Like just on some real talk, like stuff like that. So it's like a lot of stuff that people just don't know about. I'm gonna talk about it.
Stuff or some street stuff or
hey,
bro.
Yeah, but I ain't tripping. Like I never really.
So you got Canadians on your head, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
And you wouldn't think that. That's what I talk about. But I talk about a lot of stuff, like even like stuff that go on with like me and my baby mama, bro. Even stuff like that, just because I be so quiet, bro. Like that's my way to talk.
Here or Canadian?
Nah, she here.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Yeah, bro. We chopping it up, bro.
Yeah, for real.
All right, so. I know you say everything in your music is like of your life, but do you ever cap a little bit, exaggerate a little bit of entertainment?
No, I don't cap, but what I do is I be some situations I don't want to talk about too much, so like I make it like I make it like realistic. You get what I'm saying? Like I make it as close as possible without
telling, without saying too much.
Yeah. Okay. Or sometimes I speak for like like I say something that really happened with me, but I know it's gonna relate to other people if I don't make it too specific too. So I try to, you know what I mean?
Got you. Yeah. Strategic about it.
Yeah.
So is it anything wrong with capping a little bit in the music?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Nah, I be what's it called, bro? I like to say is like with me it is because I just like I said, bro, I just can't like if I'm not being real with myself, because I make music that I like and I make stuff really, it's like therapeutic to me. You feel me? Like, so I'm really getting out because I keep saying, but I'm quiet. Like, if I don't know people like that and stuff, I'm quiet. So a lot of people don't know stuff. So I finally get to just, you feel me? Put it out there, free, like all that, bro. So with me it is. So when I be like, if I like, cause I didn't try it. For example, bro, I got songs that I don't like that's out, bro. A lot of stuff, like some of the stuff I was doing in Canada, I didn't like it because I had people in my ear. I was young, bro. So I had people in my ear telling me, hey, bro, the industry like this. Like, they want to hear this. They want to say. So I was trying to, and then I can't even, like, to the point where I can't even hear those songs. I don't like people listening to it. I keep it there because I know they going to listen. And people be like, hey, I liked it. All that, bro, but I didn't.
It's funny to say, but some people actually build their career on doing stuff like that. Could you be that person? Like, say, for instance, we go to the studio tonight, and I influence you to do something that's trending right now, and it actually...
I can't do it because I can't... I run out of... For example, bro, like, this is why I tell people, I have conversations. Like, my songs is, like, real-life conversations, and that's why I don't... That's why they don't be long.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if I'm in the mood, I say what I'm in. Like, for example, I'm like a mood rapper.
Yeah.
When I get in the mood, if I'm feeling a certain way, I'm going to just go in there and chop it up with you.
Yeah.
Even so you can get to know a little somewhere, so I can just get it off my chest. So I chop it up, bro. So if you was to have me in the studio and say, do something that's trending, I can't. I don't know what to say.
Straight up.
I didn't try that so many times. For example, like, I give a real example. My song Remedy that's out. Don't like it, bro, at all. Because, I mean, the stuff I was saying was real, but the way I was doing it, and, like, you feel me, all that type of stuff, I ain't like it.
You just trying something new, or?
It's because what had happened was, like, it was that little pump era. You feel me? And my music was already buzzing and stuff. I was getting somewhere. But then that's when everybody had fell out with the real music. So, and at that time, I'm like, bro, well, I'm kind of like at a little small little peak. I'm not trying to go down and stuff. So I tried to make it fit, and it just didn't work for me. I couldn't keep going. I had to stop. I had to move back. I had to get back to where I'm from and just really, you feel me?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, better yet, what's the next project that you think you'll drop?
I'm gonna drop a tape song. It's gonna probably, I don't know how many songs. Like, I'm just going.
So do you got
that's
music right now?
You said what?
Do you got unreleased music right now?
A lot, bro.
So why don't people drop? Like, why is that so known for artists to have so much unreleased music?
Because, man, I'm different. I want my stuff to, like, I gotta, especially because I know I'm big on perfect timing, and like I'm big on, like, I gotta have my stuff sounding right. I gotta make sure, you feel me, like, everything cool. And then on top of that, I'm just now getting back to it. But the thing is, I'm not getting back to it like I was in Canada. I'm recording myself.
Yeah.
If you're like, I'm recording myself. I'm trying to make sure I can do everything because I just taught myself everything. So I'm trying to make sure I can mix and master my own stuff. Like, I'm trying to have promotion, all that, all the behind the scenes stuff. So when I drop, I'm dropping. Yeah. And then, for example, I'm doing the interview and everything.
So how long are we looking at waiting for a project?
It's definitely, like, all I can say is before February.
Okay, easy.
For sure.
Easy. So what's the goal for the rest of 2020? We got a few months left.
2020?
Yeah.
It's fourth quarter, so I'm like,
we got 1 month left.
Yeah, it's fourth quarter to me.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing, like that's why I ain't got no haircut, but my hair ain't retwisted right now.
Yeah.
Because I've been really in the studio, like I've been in there at that and then having my son.
Yeah.
So, like 2020, I'm really on recording, getting the project ready, and at the same time I'm doing other things like you feel me, stacking up.
Yeah.
Stacking up, and then I've been trying to learn a lot of stuff about like credit and all that.
That's right.
Yeah, like money was like real estate, all that.
Well, yeah, bro, man. That's about all I got for you. Of course, we're gonna have to bust down a part 2 to this mug.
Yeah.
But that's about all I got for you. Do you got any shout outs that you think you would want to make?
Man, I gotta say Free Savage, man. Gotta say Free Quan. Man, and then everybody else knows, you know what I'm saying, 2Hunnit. Yeah.
That's right. And tell them where to follow you with.
Man, follow me on Instagram at it's.2Hunnit, ITS.2Hunnit. Number 2, HUNNIT.
Hey man, y'all saw it here first. 2Hunnit, my Canadian American brother. That's right. We checking out.
So.
Progression on me, progression on 3.
Shit on, here we go. Like this. 7 days a week.